Right, I want to welcome everyone back to the Wink News Edius tutorial. Today we are going over bleeping. This is not going to be something that you use every day, but it definitely something that you should know how to do. In the age of news gathering and social media, we tend to use quite a bit that we get from Twitter, from Facebook, from Instagram, etc. And a lot of it has naughty bombs in it. So you need to know how to get those naughty bombs out of your track, or out of your video rather. So I'm going to show you how to do this here. So what I've got here is I've got 3 clips. I've got that I'm going to go ahead and ungroup the audio from the video. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the unnecessary censorship. If you've ever watched Jimmy Kimmel, he does it. It's pretty funny. So we're going to do that here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of scrub through this first video of Jim, and I'm going to pretend like that first one and this one right here, right around there, we'll make our cut. And I'm going to go ahead and mark that for deletion. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of this first one. And all I'm going to do is just isolate those two, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete them. Now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process in this one. For this guy, we're going to go ahead and take out, we're going to go ahead and take out that right there, and we're going to go ahead and make our second snippet right about there. And then we're going to go ahead and repeat the process down here. My cursor will not jump all over the board. I'm going to go ahead and do another one right here. Take a snip, and take another snip. And I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and because it's force of habit, I'm going to delete that empty track. And then I'm going to go ahead and repeat that with Sabrina here. She's going to have a naughty bomb in the middle of her traffic report. So we're going to go ahead and highlight that, take a snippet, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of that and delete it. And then all we're really going to do here is we've got these gaps now in our track, and all we're going to do is we're going to take our tone for bleeping, which should be in everyone's toolbox, and if it's not, please let me know. All we're going to do is basically take that little tone for bleeping, which is just an annoying beep, and we're going to take little cuts out of it, and we're going to go ahead and drop it in the gaps where we cut out our naughty bombs. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in, drag it out. We'll go ahead and cut another little, make a tiny little cut there, like little pieces of pie. We're going to go ahead and drop that in there. We're going to make another little cut here, click and drag, boom. And we've got 2 more to go, so we'll go ahead and click, drag that over, drop it, and go ahead and do it one more time for this last one. Might be too big. Nope, it fits. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and get rid of that tone for bleeping. We're going to come back here, and we are going to zoom in a little bit to see our track a little bit better. And we're going to go ahead and extend those bleeps on that video, or on that audio rather, to cover the whole thing. And we already did the last one, so now we can go back and listen to what it all sounds like.
Well, we woke up to early this morning. Get ready for another round of early tomorrow morning.
It's actually not going to be the police. It's going to see an increase in the police.
Also a crash at Gleason Parkway and Pelican Boulevard. Delays heading towards Skyline Boulevard.
Okay, so y'all kind of get the idea. Getting all of the naughty bombs out of your videos and your audio, it's very important. And some of them are going to be very easy in cases like this. But then you might have other cases where you've got a video that's from a fight at a Waffle House at 3 a.m. and there's a fight going on and you're having to bleep every other word, and you think you got them, but you didn't get all of them. Because it's not always the ones in the forefront that jump back out at you. It's the ones in the background that you don't really pay attention to. So if you ever get a really difficult video, just go ahead and put your headphones on, close your eyes, and just kind of listen to it and try to get as many of those as possible. So, and if you ever run into a situation where you've got, S-bombs, F-bombs, and racial slurs and whatever you've got, you can always just kind of cut a chunk of that tone for bleeping out. And, if it has to run for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that, just so we don't miss any of them, that's perfectly okay, too. So this has been our video on bleeping. I hope everyone has a good grasp on how to do this. It's one of the simpler things that we have to do when it comes to editing, but very, very necessary. Until the next tutorial, catch you all on the flippity flip.